Good morning, y'all. Today is Sunday, May 18th, and I'm gonna start this vlog with a challenge to myself, okay? So, my birthday is 45 days from today. So, for the next 40 days, y'all, I'm going in. I'm gonna do a lot of cardio, a lot more cardio than I was doing, and a lot of free weight exercise. And y'all, I want y'all to hold me accountable, okay? So, this is gonna be my accountable video. This is gonna be my before. And I'm gonna come back in the next 40 days and then we're gonna do it after. And I'm actually super excited because for my birthday, I wanna look so good. I wanna look like a stallion. You feel me? But yeah, so yeah, this is my accountable video. And this morning we have Pilates at 11. It's not 10 o'clock. I usually get up early, go to the gym first, but I'm actually training with somebody today. And she don't get off work until like 2. So I'm meeting her at the gym around 3 o'clock. And yeah, and then from there, it's on, baby. Period. So I gotta figure out what to eat because with this low 40 days thing I'm doing, y'all, I'm probably gonna go cold turkey. I'm gonna do mostly no sugar, no carbs at all. I'm gonna do mostly like a carnivore diet with a little bit of dairy. And then when I mean dairy, I mean like the only dairy thing I really consume right now is heavy whipping cream. Other than that, everything else I consume, like my milk, it's like almond milk. I used to drink a lot of soy milk. I stopped drinking soy milk because I heard that's not good for your ovaries. So I have stopped taking soy milk. But other than that, but yeah, you guys. So this is where we at now. And I cannot wait to be back in 40 days. I hope I don't look stupid, y'all. I really hope I don't look stupid. I don't think I will look stupid, but I'm gonna see you guys later. Hey y'all, I just put on my social media on this. I got this free scale for Omar the Health. But since we here together, I was like, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and try this one for the first time. I don't usually step on scales like that. But for the purpose of this 45-day things that I'm doing, I am and will be stepping on the scale 45 days from now, only because obviously I'm also about my measurement, how I look and how I feel. But I'm also curious about that weight. But I know my weight's not gonna go down much only because I have a lot of mass, like muscle mass in my body. So I don't expect my weight to like drastically go down, but I do expect my clothes and my body and everything like that to go down because I see we'll be lifting weights. But I think I'm gonna do a lot more cardio and a lot more stairmaster and a lot more of just running and walking. But yeah, so we're gonna try this scale together. And I wanna put it down. I hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna go a little lower. Actually, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna lower lower so you guys can actually see the scale. So I'm gonna take I do have braids, so don't play. I haven't weighted myself in a long time. In a very, very, very long time, I have not weighted myself. So leave on 0 and then step on the scale. Yo, I'm scared. I got braids. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. I'm 255. I would take 255 because and they got Wi-Fi. I would take 255, y'all. I don't know why it's still doing that. But yeah, I would take 255. I would take it only because last time I weighed myself, I was 255. Before I fell off, I told you I fell off all last week. So before I fell off, I was 255. I was actually scared that I had gotten bigger than that. So the fact that I'm still 255 after a week and a half or a week I did not work out, I would take that. Okay, and I would thank the Lord. Okay, because I was eating crazy and my face had gotten puffier. Cause like, what? We ain't going back. Period. But anyway. But yeah, I need to get something to eat before Pilates. And then after Pilates, I'm gonna go walking. After I go walking, I'm gonna come home, take a shower real quick, go to the gym, cause baby, all day today we going in. Baby, there ain't no days off. No days off. Let's go. It's like, nah, I'm gonna take like 1 or 2 days off. Check 2 1 2, check 2 1 2. So y'all, I just got out of Pilates and y'all, I was cramping so bad. Like, I'm actually glad I did not go walking before I went to Pilates because I need some water and today is legs day at the gym. So I'll definitely will be drinking a lot of water. I'll go to the gym around 2 o'clock. So I got 2 hours to go grocery shopping, come home, make me something to eat real quick, and then go to Pilates. So right now we're going to Sam's Club. We're going to Sam's Club, get a whole bunch of protein because I'm going to be on a protein and greens for the next 40 days. And I want to do a carnivore diet, but you guys, I've did it before. But when I did it, I didn't have any grains. So I'm trying to remember. But I do want to eat grains. So next time I come back on a vlog, I'm gonna figure this out as far as like me like talking because I need to know if I'm doing the right diet or not. But I do know I'm gonna have no carbs and no sugar for the next 40 days. And I'm gonna make this a series. I'm gonna put carnivore diet week 1. Okay? So I'm gonna vlog all week and then I'm gonna tell y'all to this day 1, I'm gonna go get some food. And then I'm gonna come back on the vlog and check back out with you later. You guys, that looks so pretty, y'all. I like this. Should have put that one in first.
Nah, that's cool. Wow. Wow. That's cool. That's cool.
So y'all, I'm out on a walk in my neighborhood. This is my first time ever walking my neighborhood by myself. And I've been living here for like going on 2 years. Only because I've been thinking people be watching you through their window. Like, only no crazy motherfuckers fucking follow me home and stuff. But today I was like, you know what, it feels so good. So I went out for a walk. And I'm glad I did. Because it's so beautiful out here. Like, for sure. Yeah. Okay, y'all, let's get right into this. So this is going to be my warm-up set. Usually for my warm-up set, I start a little lighter. This is 2:45. But remind you, I recorded this video sometime last week. So right now I'm at 295. So, but I think in this video, this specific week, I was at 265. I think that was my max. So I usually do a few deadlifts 245. That's a quick warm up. And I also will say that, ladies, literally ever since I've been deadlifting on a regular weekly basis, I have been seeing a huge difference in literally my quads, my glutes, my hamstring. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating. When in doubt, y'all deadlift. And this is my second set. Over here, you saw that I went a little heavier. So usually when I start going heavier, when I do that first lift, I like to hold it for a little bit, just to get my arms to get a little stronger. And then once I was done with that, I went right into the audios. Now, you guys, if you look at the way I'm doing this audios, I'm doing them completely wrong. I was not gonna include this in it, but if you keep watching for my next day, you're gonna see a difference between my audios here and my audios 2 days after that, right? But I think over here I was so tired I wasn't even thinking about my form. But over here my form is horrible. If you can see as I'm going down, I'm hitting the weights all the way to the ground. I should have been doing that. If I was focusing on using my hamstrings, I probably wouldn't have been able to even go that far. So just keep watching. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. And this is just me doing the same thing with another angle. Like, you guys see how I keep hitting the weights to the ground. If I was activating the muscle on the back of my leg. Hi y'all. So I just did the deadlift. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired as hell. Not only I'm tired as hell, I did it to the point where I ain't had no more energy. So we go right into the hip thrust only because I haven't done hip thrust in a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out real quick. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that last set of the deadlift almost took me out. And I could barely do one. Y'all gonna see it. I'm sure y'all already did if y'all made it this far, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock two more exercise, maybe three that I'm out of here. But I just had to check in with y'all because y'all, I'm tired as hell. But nevertheless, my body looking the fuck good, like for sure. Anyways, bye bye. Okay, so then we're gonna go right into the hip thrust. Obviously, I don't know who I think I am. I might think I'm Rambo or whatever the case is, but baby, y'all see them weights. I mean, what? But anyway, we hip thrusting 180. So when I go this heavy on my hip thrust, I only do like 3 to 8. Now, once this start getting lighter, I'm gonna start hitting 10, 12. But right now, we're just doing 8s. For my calves, this is an oldie but goodie. If you can tell, just putting myself explanatory. So for my calves, honestly, I think I can go higher than that because I feel like the more I do these, the easier. I'm trying to figure out how much weight that is. I know the smaller one is a 10. The other two, I believe they're 225. So that's 50 plus 10. So that's Lord 50 plus 10. So that's 60. I don't think those are 35. I think those are 25. So that means that next time I go to the gym, I'm gonna try to do the 30. That look like a 35 though. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. That's 235. That's 235 and a 10. So that's 80. So when I go back to the gym, I'm probably gonna try to go up a little higher than that. These are called the donkey calf raises. Honestly, this is by far one of my favorite carb exercise because I'm not gonna lie, out of every single one of them, I feel these the most. I'm thinking about getting rid of the standing ones or the one-legged ones and just focus on these and replace them with a different exercise because I feel like these give me more of what I want and the feeling that I need than the last ones. Now, y'all, this is literally the same week, different day. Do you guys see the definition if my in my legs? I mean, just look at it. Like, look at it. Just look at my quads, look at my hamstrings. So this is what I was talking about. If you look at the way I'm doing this compared to the ones I did previously, there was not hitting the floor. But you guys see the form? Oh, I'm in love. Like, girl, you was bad. You was a bad little joint for real. Ha! Now, ladies, I know y'all know I was not gonna finish this day without deadlifting. I'm telling y'all better start deadlifting. For real. And you guys, the more I work out, first of all, I'm not an expert. I don't have no type of license or whatever. This is what I do, this is what I work, this is what work for me. But you guys, the more I work out though, I'm not gonna lie, the more I enjoy being in the gym. And not only that, the more I'm working out, the more I try to learn or do different machine or different exercise. I work the same muscle just so I don't get bored. So this is pretty much my second time doing this specific exercise, and I think when I trained last Sunday, I had this lady that pretty much put me onto these, and like I can't really hit as low as I want to, but obviously practice make perfect. Okay. And then with this weekly sleep, you guys, I also ended up adding core and also my upper body. Now my upper body, I don't know if I'm gonna add it in this vlog. Only because I don't like the way I look when I recorded myself. But this is my whole weekly sleep for week one. For the whole 40-day thing that I'm doing. So this core exercise fire. When I said I felt every single one of this was fire. So my next core workout, I'm gonna have to add this specific exercise, right? And I had a few other more that I recorded that I did not add in this vlog. That I'm gonna try to incorporate in the next vlog. Um, But I can definitely see a huge difference in my core. Y'all don't mind me. Look at me just doing crazy stuff. But yeah, this one, I really didn't like this exercise. 'Cause actually, I had a friend that was helping me with this core exercises. I didn't really like this one because I have a very, my back be hurting me because maybe I'm lifting too much heavy weight. So this was putting a lot of pressure on my lower back, which I didn't like. So I'm probably not going to do any more of these. But the first one is definitely a go for sure. And then I had two or three other exercises that I recorded, but that's not in this vlog. So you guys have to come back for the next one. But thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.